Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love. And today I'm going to share a Power of Love activation card for us. So this is for those who are on a twin flame soul to soul path. And just a quick thing, something funny. I've just finished I was just saying that I was doing the level 1 QHHT training, which is quantum healing hypnosis technique by Dolores Cannon. And it's basically a technique which goes deep into your subconscious. So it takes you through a past life into your subconscious and then can essentially heal you. And so healing for physical ailments, emotional ailments, really anything, I guess, that you want to ask your subconscious to help you heal. Anyway, and the last bit of the course, they're doing a question and answer session, and somebody asks her about numbers and what's the significance of numbers. And so she says, oh, I see 11, 11, 22, 22, and it's all the master numbers. And then I just had to do a quick test. I did the test and then printed off the certificate. And look at this, it's so brilliant, because what I forgot was it's July the 2nd, so it's 22, it's all the twos, 222. And then the time of it was 11:11, which is hilarious. So I was just like, that is so brilliant. 11:11, 222. And so I'm going to read out letters 85 and 29. So 85 and 29, because that is the numbers that came through at 22, 11, 11. So I was like, okay, I'm going to read those numbers from the Divine Love book. But it was just so brilliant, because literally one of the last questions, this guy from the class had like 1111 tattooed on his back or something, and he was asking about the number sequences. So this is the message for the activation, which is you live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So you live in the moment and you are bringing forth the energy of love in every moment, regardless of the circumstances. So the most difficult lesson for human beings to learn is to live in, oh, you wouldn't believe it, it's on page 85. That's crazy. The most difficult lesson for human beings to learn is to live in the present moment. It is part of our nature to look forward to the future and dwell on the past. And unfortunately, it is a mindset that strips us of our power. Instead, we should be taught. That's brilliant. Can't believe it's 85. And I was just saying I'm going to read 85. 85 was the score that I got. To learn from the past, live for today, and experience tomorrow. Only then are we able to glimpse our true mission on earth. Everything else is just static. When you are present in this moment, you're existing where life is actually occurring. Don't spend valuable time worrying about a crisis that may never come. Of course, look at the grand picture, evaluate your life, and set goals. But don't place unneeded stress where it doesn't belong. It is wasted energy. Living the past is also a fool's game. You have no power there, other than to diminish the potential of today. In contrast, in the present, you have the power to forgive the hurts done to you and apologize for any that you caused. The past becomes a stepping stone to enlightenment, as opposed to a speed bump on your road to happiness. Fully appreciate the moment right now and attempt to get the most out of every second. It is when you let go and reside in the present that you are able to summon up love with every thought and experience. Wow. So just as I was saying, I'm going to read letter 85, and this is on page 85. So the message is be present, live in the present, live in the presence of your heart. Forget, well, it's not about forgetting. It's about forgiving the past and allowing a clean slate. So move on with a clean slate. I think that's the thing. It's about not dragging up the past all the time. Being in the present. So 85, I'm so curious. So my sweet pea, oh my God, and I'm growing sweet peas. Because right at the beginning of this lockdown, I did a healing for a lady and the guidance was to grow sweet peas. Because so the guidance came through for her to grow sweet peas. And so always we're all a mirror for each other. So I also started to grow sweet peas because they are a sweet fragrance and they smell amazing and they look beautiful. And so there was going to be healing coming through the sweet pea, through the growth of the sweet pea. And that was like right at the beginning of lockdown. So, and they are now sort of really, really taking off. So that's amazing. So my sweet pea, you give me life. You're like the rain on a really, really hot day and you just need refreshing. You're the air that I breathe and you're in everything I see, feel and touch. I wish that it was easy to come to you, easy to talk about my feelings, easy to take all the pain away. I'm so much in my head at the moment. I don't want to be and I'm trying not to be. But my thoughts just take over. The what if is haunting me. At least I know that I have to do something about it. I can't live in fear. I can't live my life thinking what if, and I never told you how much I love you. I'm going to. Trust me. Our future is certain. My love is certain. Our love is king. Oh, well, that's like the Sade song. Our love is king. So, brilliant on so many levels. Right, 85, book 2. Let's have a little look what it says. Oh, I love this game. It's so good. So, I want you to... you are joking. You are my magic stone. That is crazy. So, I had a conversation with my twin yesterday. I gave him a stone that I'd put healing in. And I had said, it's going to heal your eyes because he needs glasses. And I said, sleep with it under your pillow. Anyway, this was years ago. And but one of the things that with the course that I'm doing, the quantum healing hypnosis technique, basically they say, they say it's just there is no limitation, right? Anything's possible. So I was like, I'm going to heal your eyes. You need to be my a guinea pig for me. And then he said, but you gave me that stone. I was like, yeah, but that was years ago. And he was like, but I slept with it underneath my pillow for weeks. And I was so surprised because I didn't expect him to do that at all. I just thought he'd probably throw it away. But he said, but I slept with it under my pillow for weeks and nothing happened. So it really made me laugh because I was like, well, I was learning then. But, we have to try a lot of different things. Some healing modalities, you got to keep trying until it works, right? So it really made me laugh. So this is mental that this is the healing stone. That is so brilliant. Anyway, so I want you to know that you are my magic stone, the stone that turns my heart from stone to a beautiful, shining, golden, beaming ray of light. Your ray of light is beaming a signal from your heart to my heart. We are beacons of brilliant light and love. That's really amazing. Like a lighthouse on a stormy night, guiding the ships home to safety. We are each other's lighthouse, guiding us back through choppy and stormy waters for us to be home, ashore again on dry land, in each other's arms, lying on the beach, living a life of pure freedom in love. Right. So the other thing why that is so brilliant, and that song, Your Love is King by Sade, because I make lamps and my twin makes shades, Sade. Anyway, and I've had these lamps and because of loads of stuff, but basically I've got a whole stock of lamps that I design. So basically myself and my mum, we designed them and made them and painted them, hand painted, hand waxed, everything. But then life stuff happened and so I had to put them all into stock basically. Anyway, and I was just at the beginning of the lockdown, I have been sorting them out and going through them, ready to sort of get it set up again. Anyway, and I said to myself, well, what would be perfect is if somebody wanted to take them out on and basically market them on their website, then that would be brilliant because then I can sell through them, kind of thing. Anyway, sure enough, yesterday my twin contacted me and said, Oh, do you want to put some lamps? I'm revamping my, because he does reupholstery and he makes lampshades and he said he's revamping his website. And would I want to put my lamps on his website? So I was like, oh yeah, brilliant. Because that's exactly what I was asking for at the beginning of lockdown. I was like, oh, it'd be really handy if someone came and just said, I'll take your lamps and market them for you. So, this is the thing. And then lo and behold, about a few weeks later, my twin pops in and says, oh, do you want to put your lamps on my site? So this is the thing. Trust, 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 trust. Always keep knowing that you're working your energy together. If you haven't heard about Dolores Cannon, go and check her out. There's loads of stuff on YouTube about with her doing her talks, and she's talking about sort of like, it's all about the awakening of the planet basically, and the awakening of people, and her experience. She got all this information through doing hypnosis with clients, and has subsequently written lots and lots of books about it, of which like Death in Between Lives, and there's loads of her books that I'm just sort of making my way through at the moment. But it's just brilliant. It's like doing that course again. I mean, everything opens you up a little bit more, doesn't it? Every single thing that you come across, you're guided to do, it opens up another doorway. We're just like this huge chamber of love, and all the time we follow the path and we open up another door, then essentially we're just opening another chamber of love, opening up our hearts a little bit more, expanding into this new vibration of love which comes through us. And just amazing, right? Just amazing to know that we're all like these little light beams walking around the planet and just trying to make the best of this journey that we can. But ultimately knowing that it is all happening for a reason, and you and your twin are meant to be together in this life to help, right? So that's why it's so important to remember that. So hello, my sweet one, the one that makes me literally smile from the inside out, the one that makes me feel like I mean something, that someone really cares about me. You've always made me feel like I'm the only person who means this much to you. It's taken me a long time to allow myself to trust that. I knew that I could always trust in you, but it was allowing myself to trust in the feelings that I had for you. That's what makes me push you away. It's because I need to learn to trust me. I'm learning. I'm growing. By you sharing your love with me, I'm learning that I want to be with you. So I'm learning that I want to be with you. So all of this, we're all learning, we're all growing day by day, and that's a beautiful thing. So remember to give yourself a little pat on the back, to give yourself a little hug, to give yourself a little thingy to say, it's okay. Let's have a little look what they want to say. Oh, respect each other's journey, respect each other's path, and follow your purpose. And your purpose on this time round is to live by love, live in love, be the love vibration, trust in your purpose to be here, to be a little light beam of love. So I do hope that helps. And I just love that sync. That's so crazy that it was all like 222, 1111, 85, and then the page was 85. So there you go. They definitely wanted to say, you're my sweet pea. So trust that you have found your purpose. You are here to bring love and light to the planet. All right, I do hope that helps. Take care. If you want a healing, a reading, a channeling, if I could be of any help, then please do. All details are in the description box against this video. And if anyone is in the UK and would like to have a QHHT session, I need to have 7 people to do studies, well, basically to do a session on. to qualify for the next level 2. So I need 7 people to do sessions on. So if you would like to have a session with me, then it has to be in person. It takes about 4 or 5 hours. Because there's an in-depth interview process at the beginning, and then the session lasts about 2 hours because you have to be taken through your past lives to get to, well, a couple of past lives, maximum of 3, to get you to the subconscious level. So it is, you can find about your life purpose. If you have, it's normally 6 questions, and you can find, any questions that you have, then we can go in, or ailments, physical ailments, if you want to concentrate on that. Then we'll go through the questions that you want to have covered, and we'll do the interview process, and then following that, we will do the hypnosis session. So it's a one-off session. It lasts about 4 hours, 5 hours. You get a recording of the session, and then you can take that home, and the more you listen to it, the more healing you will get through it. So it's basically an ongoing process. Go and check out some Dolores Cannon stuff on the YouTube if you're interested and want to find out a bit more about it. But if you are interested in a session and you are in the UK, then email me, divinelovecrystalgrid@gmail.com. All right, that's divinelovecrystalgrid@gmail.com. All right, in the meantime, hope you have a great day. Take care, stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya.